Compiled log of citizens' message uploaded at the town for the Pathfinder's eyes only. Ah, why did it have to be this way? Let there be unity. Before the Scourge, Angara were one people. It took centuries after that disaster to find each other again, and by then we'd been divided too long. That's how the Ked were able to conquer us. The war forced us back together, but now you've upset the balance. Some don't trust you. Others want you to save us. Divisions are forming. If you're really here to help, keep our people united. Pavora and
everyone.
Ishari to you all. That's true. I'm writing this in my final days. I've lived a long life that now comes to its natural end. Oh. I've known great loss and pain, but also joy and hope. I think we have that in common. My fate is to leave at a turning point in history. Part of me is angry I won't see what happens next, but I've made my peace. Whatever becomes of our people, mine and the Ket, will reverberate into the lives of my great-grandchildren, and that gives me strange comfort. I know there's more to this life than war and hardship, and I've seen enough to know your people understand that too. Be well, take care of each other, change life for the better. Goodbye. Wow, who wrote that? That was beautiful. Subject, we wish you peace and good fortune. Wow, oh, these are just like citizens that have wrote letters to the Nexus. That one was so wonderful. We wish you peace and good fortune. Don't be deceived by the posturing of Ephra person and this resistance. We are not a violent people. We're scientists, inventors, artists, caretakers, and explorers. This is our home, but there is room enough for us all. We told the Ket the same thing, but they didn't listen. We hope you do. No one will read this. It's basically my title for everything I put on the internet. This message will never be read by the Pathfinder. Ha ha! I'm reading it right now! Much less reach the Nexus. We're so desperate for allies against the Ket that we're willing to make the same mistake with new aliens. The little stunt by the governor won't change anything. We may as well be screaming into the wind. Wow. Edit content then forward. Jack definitely wouldn't edit them though, so. Alright. Most of those were very beautiful, actually, and thoughtful. Why are they not all just in one place? Aren't these all interconnected? Thank you. I remember the first time I met the Moshe. It was one of the greatest moments of my life. She has done so much for our people. When the rumors began that she'd been caught by the Ket, and worse, killed, I lost hope for our future. You restored it. I don't care what anyone says. I believe you came to save us. Yeah.
That's awesome. Uh-oh,
Wow.
someone doesn't like us.
Go home. Oh, here we go. Here's a really one. Okay. This is not your galaxy. You don't belong here. Anyone who thinks you're different from the Ket is a fool. Okay, maybe you don't trust us, but we're just like the Ket. Come on. I see you for what you are, and there are many more like me. Well, it's fine. You can think what you want. It's not going to change who we really are. No subject. If you come in peace and friendship, Pavoa. I think that's how you say that. If your hearts are filled with deceit, you will die. That is all you need to know. True? It's true. Pavoa. My name is Jaka?
Vaca? Vodka?
I don't know if the V or the J is silent or if they combined. I'm not sure.
I know, right? Vodka, vajaka.
Vajaka.
Okay.
Easy. Easy. So about those
like
bodily
some kind
fluids.
of, like, feminine jock age. Do you suffer from vajaka?
No. 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 This poor person and her poor beautiful. It's a beautiful name, ma'am. It's a beautiful name. I'm a man. Oh, sir, it's a beautiful name, sir. Anyway, my family said I could write to you. I've never met an alien before, but I'd like to meet you. I think we can be friends. That almost sounds like it was written by maybe a young person.
A child or a young
child.
person? Yeah, I was thinking that.
I'm so sorry.
Ryder, I analyzed all the food samples you sent. You're good to go. Everything is safe.
You sure?
Liam already ate the Peripo, and he's not dead.
Good enough for me.
I passed my data along to the Nexus. Congratulations, Ryder. We have food.
Oh my god, that's awesome! Alright, let's see. Why are you here? What impulse drove your people to cross dark space? What have you come here for? Do you expect us to believe you're just explorers who want to live in peace? Well, I think you fled something terrible. I think it might follow you here. Oh god. I mean, if we had left at a later time, might have actually been true. But when the initiative
Shepard destroyed the
Shepard destroyed them. The Reapers are gone, but the Reaper threat was not really known. Cause didn't they leave? Isn't when they left? Wasn't it actually set before the other games?
Yeah, it was. It was right after the first game, I believe.
Yeah, so I mean the Reaper threat was really still unknown. So we weren't running. We weren't running thinking we might need a new place to live, you know. We really just wanted to explore. You know? Thank God though, cause yeah, if those Reapers, man.
That's the end of this game. The Reapers show up and destroy everything.
No. No. Questions. I hope we get to reply to these people. Which one of your species actually controls this so-called initiative? It's a team group effort. Are you even different species or just genetic constructs customized to fill different roles? That sounds interesting. Why do you all walk on two legs like us? That's a good question. Is it so we'd accept you? What did you look like before you crossed dark space? We looked the same. Jack's looking at himself like, Keep off Havarl. When I heard you were granted permission to land on Havarl, I filed a complaint with Governor Shai? That world is one of our most sacred places. It is not for outsiders. Even the Ket keep their distance, because they know we'll fight to the death to protect it. Anyone who defiles Havarl will face consequences. Well, I did my best. I mean,
We're here to help.
I don't think I stepped on any flowers. I know.
Did you urinate in the roses?
No, my suit. It filled. No. Share your gifts. You built ships to travel across dark space. Show us how to make them, and let us retrace your path. There are no Ket where you came from. We have a generation facing extinction, but you could help us go where the enemy won't follow. You've suffered enough. Give us hope for a better life.
That's an interesting request.
That is an interesting request. I mean, if we share technology...
I'm sure, but see, that it wouldn't work because not everyone would want to go. It would probably be like the Andromeda Initiative. It
Yeah,
would
it'd
just be
probably
a
just
group
be
of
one group
people.
of people.
It wouldn't be.
Also,
There would be people that wouldn't want to leave their
here's the
home.
thing. I mean, that nothing against that. I mean, for a whole range of there's a different reason for every person that's in the initiative, honestly, you know, why they wanted to come this way, whether they're leaving something behind on purpose or not. But you know, look what happens. Just because you leave these dangers behind doesn't mean there's not going to be dangers wherever you go, you know? Still, yeah. Alright. Unedited X. Alright, here we go.
We really have no idea what's happening in the Milky Way.
No,
Like,
we don't.
at all.
What if Shepard had failed, you know? Man.
Oh no. Or what if they're all freaky, like, half tech green ending over there?
Can I fast travel here? I see a little... Oh, yes. Oh yeah, that's right. That one ending.
So creepy. Basically, we all became rapers.
Yeah, we all became raccoon toasters. Yep. Have you seen that? Yeah, you've seen that image, right? Of that Futurama image with the raccoon toaster.
No, I didn't know what you were talking about.
My God, don't move. Hold on. Yes.
Oh my God.
Turning toasters into raccoons via green space magic.
God. The ending was such a troll, man.
It's too accurate.
Ryder, you are the subject of a detailed scan by an Angara standing nearby.
Maybe I should introduce myself.
What's getting us?
Who is it? Oh, this person. Hello. I like to scan things too. I don't blame you. I wish I could scan all the aliens. I relate.
Hello there.
I'm working.
Who are you now?
I know.
Is that what you call it? That lighting on Jag.
I know. Doesn't he look fabulous? Supermodel.
You scanned me pretty hard. That wasn't your way of saying welcome, stranger?
I wanted to be discreet.
Noted. What's your interest in me?
You're an alien on my homeworld. Why wouldn't I be interested?
You could have asked.
Fine. Will you submit to a full spectrum analysis of your biology?
I don't really have anything to hide. I mean, I work out.
So I have to take my clothes off?
Let me scan you first.
Are you looking for something specific?
We share many external similarities. I want to learn if that holds true internally.
Oh, so do I. Where's the third
Oh
option?
dear.
You haven't even told me your name.
Danfra, biological researcher. This is my home.
Danfrey. Scan away.
I can't fault you for being curious. Scan away.
Oh my God, I love you, Jack.
I didn't think you'd comply.
I'm full of surprises.
That you are. When we face extinction, family is our final comfort. Do you understand that?
More than you know.
I came to this galaxy with my family. I lost my father on the day I arrived.
But you still carry on his legacy. He knew that, in the end. Family is everything. Not only the one we have now, but the ones that follow us. What will your family look like in 5 generations? 10? How many of you will there be?
You're worried there'll be more of us than you.
I have 23 grandchildren. I want to know what their grandchildren will inherit. Goodbye, Pathfinder.
An interesting person. Talk to her
You
more?
have questions? Be quick.
Oh, I can.
My scan results.
What else did your scan reveal about me?
You're strong, tough. But much of Helios is inhospitable to human biology. You won't have it easy.
Never have. How do
True.
humans stack up against your people and the Ket?
You lack biological advantages, but your technology may offset that.
It can't have been easy, holding out by yourselves against the Ket.
Before them, it was the Scourge. Our entire civilization was almost wiped out. Centuries of rebuilding.
It says a lot that you've made it this far.
We'll go much further.
I have no doubt of that.
How do you stay busy when you're not scanning strangers from another galaxy?
I research and develop organic tactical equalizers.
That sounds scary.
Only to those who threaten Aya.
Did you scan me on your own? Or did someone put you up to it? Paran? Ephra?
I'm a scientist. I want to understand anything outside my knowledge and experience.
All that information you collect is for personal use?
Of course not. Angara share knowledge. It's how we survive.
Thanks for your time.
Yes, yes. Go.
What an interesting little encounter. Yeah, Jack doesn't mind being scanned. He's not shy in that regard. Like, do you want me to take my shirt off? What about my pants? Just let me know. Just let me know.
He's just naked there. Is this appropriate in your
Oh,
world?
hey, Joel. Why aren't you wearing any pants, Ryder?
Enjoy the view with me.
Yeah, sure.
I
I missed the fresh air of Aya. Well, what do you think?
I could get used to
Beautiful.
this.
We take turns living here. You can see why.
I heard about that. Another bro option! Why is it not a heart? I'm confused.
don't know. I mean, it was a heart with Liam, so it's not like.
Yeah, it's
right?
gotta mean something different. But I don't know why. But we're gonna keep being bros because I like Joel. And Jack likes Joel.
You're relaxed here. There's a sparkle in your eye.
I am. Thank you. It's nice of you to notice.
You're interesting. I like to notice.
Oh, okay. It sounds
Okay,
like
he was
straight
hitting
up
on him a little
flirt.
bit.
He was hitting on him a little bit, yeah. Why does it just sound like straight up flirting though? But it's not a little heart option.
I wonder if it's because they added the Zhao romance for real writer after the fact, so they wanted you to know what the new options were. Because you could
Maybe.
flirt with him before, like with the heart option, but it was not reciprocated.
I don't know.
I'm not sure. That was definitely.
Yeah, that was a little
A little weird.
much. Yeah, that got a little weird. I think I might reset it. That was
You
a
don't
little.
want Zhao falling in love with you.
The first one was cute. That one was a little too. Let's see, low.
Your eyes sparkle in the sunlight. Oh, do they?
All right, let's try to just be bros this time.
Well, what do you think?
I could get used to this.
We take turns living here. You can see why.
I love pretty much everything about it.
Yeah.
I love the air,
Me too.
the breeze. And one day we'll have more places like this. I have faith.
Yeah, I like that one. Also, yeah, Jack, I've been having a great time. My tour has been very exciting and filled with lots of fruit. Except that drink. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be okay. But other than that,
Good thing I wore my
I'm
diaper
gonna
today.
die. Did I drink it or rub it on my face? My back hurts.
Thank you for making sure that the squad behaves while on Aya.
What do you mean? Did I have? Huh? That's all. That's all them. Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't really tell them to do anything. I mean, I kind of nudged Vetra, but she was already being awesome.
I don't tell them what to do on their own time.
That's not how Paran sees it. I predict jail in your future.
Oh no! God, I love Jaw. He's great.
I caught Liam on the bridge the other day, teaching Suvi and Callow an old Angaran folk song. At
Oh?
least that's what I told him it was.
Okay.
Don't fret. The marriage can be dissolved by a different song. I'll try to remember it.
Oh my god! Joel, that's so naughty of you! I'm just loving you more. This is beautiful. He was trolling them!
Liam and Suvi are married?
I think Liam and Suvi are married on Angara, yes. By Angaran laws, they're husband and wife.
Stays in Angara.
Pathfinder.
Joel! Alright. And this should be the last of the letters right here also. Join our fight. You proved you can fight the Ket on Vold. The resistance doesn't impress easily. Stand with us. Together we will take this war to the enemy's home. We'll make them feel terror. We'll show them despair. We will break the Ket, and when that's done, we'll share the rewards of victory. Charming. Are you at war with each other? I don't think we are, actually. I don't think there's any war going on, you know, here or back home, right?
Disagreements, you know.
I think the last real
the
wars
Krogan
were...
and the Solarians don't like each other.
No one really likes the Krogan, though. Let's be real.
It's true.
I mean, the Turian War, that was a thing that happened. But that was a long time ago now.
Yeah.
You've seen members of your species act with violence. Oh, we've seen members of your species act with violence, greed, and selfishness. We've found evidence of your people attacking and stealing from one another. Oh, I forgot about this. There are some rebels. That's right. Why do you hurt each other when only the Ket stand to gain? If our people are slow to trust you, it's because we can't understand why some of you seem determined to hurt others. Even the Ket stand united in their cause. Why don't you? It's a great question.
Yeah.
We have
too
much
many different
to
species
learn.
and people getting butt hurt.
Yeah, people who are selfish and all that kind
It
of stuff.
all went to hell because the people that, were going to be the leaders, tragedy struck. And nobody wanted Tan to be the leader, and they all got mad just because he was just because they didn't like him.
I know.
It's not even like he's a bad person or whatever.
I know, and I'm not saying he's a perfect little Solarian or he's perfect for the job, or even that you have to like him as a person, but he's doing his best, just like everyone else.
He didn't ask for it.
He didn't ask for it. Yeah. And I mean, just give him a break. Cut him some slack, man. Need to go hug him, but it would probably just make him feel awkward. Anyway, I've spent my life wondering what other beings might exist. What other beings might... Oh yeah. Your people are nothing like what I imagined, and I'm glad for that. I thought I was long past being surprised in life. My sons and daughters draw pictures of you and ask me all sorts of questions. They want to know everything about you. We hope you feel the same way. There's so much we can teach each other. Yes! Yes, that is how Jack feels. That's how I feel. I want to I want to learn about the Angara. It's awesome. I believe in our future. Help arrives when you least expect it, and your arrival was unexpected. You came to Ea wounded and in need, and we didn't welcome you. You went to our other worlds and helped our people overcome terrible challenges with no promise of reward or friendship. You wouldn't do that if there wasn't a goodness at your core. You want to understand and be understood. This is the start of a great alliance. How awesome. You know, it's really nice to see that there is mostly positive feedback coming from their people, you know. And you know, honestly, some of those were a little bit kind of too rude or mean, I think maybe, but even then, like, I can understand, you know. It's understandable that they feel that way, but it's cool. Just in general, the Angarans just seem like a really cool people. Alright. And that is done. I really hope we get to see some of the cities in their other planets, too. Wonder how different they look.
I don't know. This is very different from their other two planets.
Welcome to my favorite place in the galaxy.
Wow.
Pathfinder, did you make it to Havarl?
I found this Angaran helmet. Does it mean anything to you?
This is a pre-Dark Age design. Do you see the black marks? The Scourge targeted this pilot's ship. Stars, it's perfectly preserved. I can almost imagine the pilot. He must have been so afraid. I've never seen one of these intact. Do you know how rare this is? I can't even begin to repay you.
Heartbreaker! The Scourge did that. It was nothing. That's a little too extreme, though. I did it for you. I flirted with her the first time. I think this time I'm just gonna be chill and nice.
You can actually romance her, I believe.
Yeah, I think I remember us knowing that the first time we met her, too.
If it helps you piece your history together, that's all I need.
It does help. You have no idea how much. You know, Pathfinder, this gets me thinking. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't even know that helmet existed. What if that's not all we're missing? There could be a wealth of history just out of our reach. So, I'm requesting your help again.
You got it.
For you, anything.
I'd be lying if I said I didn't like the sound of that. I've lived in every Angaran homeworld, but there are places I've missed, areas only a Pathfinder could go. There could be relics sitting untouched for centuries because no one could reach them. What I ask is this: if you ever find yourself in an area like that, you keep an eye out for artifacts.
I already found one. Take a look at this.
This is unfamiliar to me. It does resemble an Angara, but it looks so strange. It's clearly centuries old. Is it an artistic interpretation, or is this what we really look like? The implications. Pathfinder, you may have discovered our earliest artifact yet.
I remember finding this. It was a statue. What else like she has? We're just gonna flirt with her maybe like every other option.
If I'd known what a big deal it was, I would have let it ride shotgun.
No harm done. It's seen centuries of wear. One bumpy ride won't change much.
Yes.
Man, there's a lot of flirt options with her.
I know!
Like, every sentence, every option.
You said the helmet was touched by the Scourge. What does that mean?
I forget your people weren't around for that. When the Scourge appeared, it targeted remnant ships, broke down their technology. With the drive cores disabled...
The ships crashed.
But that may not be all. The Scourge leaves a mark on whatever it touches. If it touched this helmet, perhaps the pilot was the target. There may be remnant tech inside the helmet.
Or in the pilot.
Storms. I hadn't even thought of that.
This is quite a place.
It feels like home to me. Sometimes I think I should move in here. But it's got a long way to go. Someday we'll fill it with relics of the past, each one telling a story. And the people will come here to learn. And to remember.
You'll get there.
With enough hard work, yes.
You know, as an Aya resident, it's your duty to show the new guy around.
I see. Is that a human custom?
Oh yeah, a very important one.
Then I'm sure Paran will be happy to give you a tour.
Damn it.
Shut down.
In a blaze of glory.
I'll come back when I have something.
Stars guide your travels.
She's gonna be a little bit tougher not to crack than that, Jack.
Crack that, Jack.
Cracker Jack.
No more.
You wouldn't believe all that's happened. The Pathfinder rider landed on Aya. Is this her writing? Oh, I think it is. Huh. I'm sure you know about the Moshe's rescue, but I suspect you've only heard the official version. Ephra and his resistance, like to claim credit for bringing her home, but I know for a fact they never could have accomplished it without the Pathfinder. People fear these new aliens will turn out to be like the Ket. Don't listen to them. I feel in my spirit they've come to help, and I know I'm always right about these things. I wish you could see some of the interesting relics we've found on Havarl and elsewhere. I'll bring images next time I visit. Also, I'm not seeing Atu anymore. It was nothing particular that ended things. We're just too different. Don't worry, my work still brings me all the happiness I need. So you're saying you're single.
You're
so
saying
you're saying there's a chance. Yes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're gonna marry Vetra though. I mean, you know. Dagger dates back nearly 4 centuries. Just after the Scourge.
I wonder what Turian weddings are like.
I don't know.
Amazing how even human weddings vary so much in different cultures.
Yeah, that's true. I wonder if Turian weddings are the same.
Especially back in the day. I feel like modern day has really like assimilated the Catholic wedding traditions more than anything. The ring exchange, the white dresses.
Oh, that's the exaltation tool. We don't understand its purpose. Scholars have recently determined it's used in the exaltation of our people. Though it may be difficult to look at, it's important we learn and understand exaltation to protect ourselves and our loved ones. I guess as we collect more relics, they'll actually show up here. How cool.
That figure really is something.
Avela thinks it's an ancient deity.
Something about it calls to me, like a friend.
That's creepy.
Yeah, a little bit. Hello.
I've heard so much about you. Is it true you entered a vault on Eos?
Sure is.
Amazing. I would have liked to see that.
Are you a relic hunter like Avela?
Actually, I started as an engineer. The Moshai requested my help cracking encryption on a remnant ship she found. Eventually, that led me to the repository. I've been handling data encryption here ever since.
I take it you help run this place.
Nalan and I are Avela's assistants. It's been strange getting used to that.
Why?
Avela's much younger than the previous curator. She has a lot more energy. Sometimes I have to remind her to take a break. She's too passionate for her own good.
Jack relates.
I'll let you get back to it.
What's that? Hello, Nalan? It's a cute name. Oops.
Oh, it's you. I watched you land.
Hope you're not calling me it anymore.
You heard that. I apologize. I was ignorant.
Didn't know you had genders. Wasn't sure.
Understandable.
What's your job around here?
Aelin and I help Avela with her studies. I specialize in restoration.
So you make relics look new?
Do as I can. I'm not a miracle worker, no matter what Avela says. She'll praise Ellen and I to anyone who will listen. Never had a supervisor like that before.
She seems really nice.
I'll leave you
That's
to it.
awesome.
Yeah, that is awesome.
Also, you know, humans don't look as different between male and female compared to the Angara. The females and males look completely different.
Yeah, they look very different.
Their
I've
facial
noticed that,
structure
yeah.
is just so different. The females actually have like bigger faces.
Yeah, yeah. I wonder why that is. It seems like such a deliberate, like it's such an extreme difference.
Wonder why all the aliens don't have body hair.
Maybe we just haven't seen enough of their bodies.
Oh, okay. We saw a totally nude Angara.
Yeah, it's true. Maybe he just has peach fuzz, you know?
They look pretty smooth. I don't know. They'd be like kind of, you know, leathery.
I don't know. That is interesting. I wonder why that is. Oh, hey, it's Peepee.
Oh.
Hey, Peepee.
You know, the more I interact with the Angara, the more I feel for them. Especially with what we know about exaltation. I can't imagine.
Believe me, I'm pissed off on their behalf.
You nailed it. That's exactly how I feel. We need to make things right.
We're gonna do our best. All of us.
Pathfinder?
Unknown about remnant creators. Remnant purpose appears to be the same as the planetary vaults, to transform a world into a thriving, beautiful paradise. Before the arrival of Pathfinder Ryder in Revolution 826, modern attempts to interact with the Remnant had been unsuccessful, but we've been able to coexist with them peacefully here on Ea. Interesting. I hope we don't go to that vault and piss off some Remnant and then they have to, like, start worrying about fighting those Remnant machines. We're in their history already. Though we know little about the pre-Scourge ancestors, evidence points to a grand multi-planet society with sophisticated technology. I mean, we know that they had AI, at least in one facility. Many recent discoveries indicate our ancestors even traveled vast distances between systems, though we have no way of knowing for sure. Most scholars theorize our people's early success was due to the use of remnant technology. Yeah, we know a little something about that kind of stuff. Ancient civilizations with hyper-advanced technology giving us a hand. First contact with the Ket varied among our homeworlds. While the Ket sought to confuse Havarl with silence, they murdered the ambassador of Vold. They turned our worlds against each other and took advantage of the confusion and chaos. It's important for us all to learn from this moment in history and to present a united front in the face of adversity.
So true.
Yeah, for real.
Some of the humans and other Milky Way folk need to learn.
Yeah. Wall. Oh no. Gold stands liberated. This relic will form the cornerstone of the monument. Here. Just the bathroom? Oh. That was interesting.